snowballs. Finely shaved ice flakes drenched in flavored syrup have been a Baltimore favorite since the 1800s. Today, carts of frozen treats serve as a springboard for kids in West Baltimore, learning the skills needed to become community leaders. Seventh Inning Sorbet combines Baltimore's culinary traditions with educational opportunities. Created by citywide youth development, this frozen dessert isn't just a tasty treat. It represents a path to a brighter future.
Manufacturing is the foundation, and that creates vertically integrated opportunities to build sustainable economic development. So to operate in this centralized area of the city is absolutely awesome. The reason why it's uplifting is because there's never before been an economic development center built in West Baltimore. All the kids can walk here for opportunity. The Image Center creates an oasis in the desert of a multitude of resources.
Citywide's youth-run social enterprises meet local needs, like sewing apparel and making sorbet, while teaching practical job skills.
Our social enterprises blossomed. So Made in Be More is a social enterprise that we created as a way to market to young adults, is now into a brand of clothing, a string of retail pop-up shops in our facility, and the Students of Style program, which is our school uniform initiative. Frozen Desert Sorbet is our pushcart program, where a lot of programs do great jobs. I think where we separate ourselves is because we were the guys that were selling drinks in the city and learned how to manufacture a sorbet to bring a healthy product to this food desert where we can bring them fresh fruit and package it in a way that they love it, and at the same time give them an opportunity to distribute it. And it has expanded to include a private label brand in partnership with the Baltimore Orioles called Seventh Inning Sorbet.
The simple steps behind making Seventh Inning Sorbet might look straightforward on the surface, but they're part of a meaningful journey. Every scoop is about progress and empowerment in action.
The main ingredient of the sorbet is fruit, sugar, water, and stabilizer. So the flavor we're doing today is Island Mix, which consists of pineapple, mango, coconut, banana, and peaches. We add fruit chunks to the sorbet, so we actually put 4 pounds of fruit in our sorbet. We're gonna add the sugar to the sorbet, about 3 cups, just to add a little punch to the flavor. The stabilizer gives it a nice texture. Next, we're gonna add the water so we can give it some body. Here we have an immersion blender, which you see in many commercial kitchens, just to have a little more control over your mixing. So now that we have all of our ingredients mixed and in the buckets, we're ready to fill up the machine and start making some sorbet. All right, Jamal, let's get this in the machine so we can have sorbet for the game.
I've been involved with Citywide Youth for 3 or 4 years. I think it has taught me to stay educated, stay focused, and has helped me learn many topics. I love learning about making sorbet and sewing. My favorite part of going to Camden Yards, I'm at every game.
So our 40 minutes are up. The sorbet is ready. We're ready to take it out the machine and put it in cold storage for the game tonight.
On a crisp September evening at Orioles Park at Camden Yards, the citywide youth team prepared to put their training to use while soaking in the excitement of the game.
The most exciting thing is just it's the Orioles, seeing a product that didn't exist at one point in time, and now we're on year 5 and we see fans who have been buying from us since we started. The exposure as far as the kids goes gives them a different perspective on life where they can control their own destiny, control their own future, and kind of change their lives.
When we can use this jewel that is Camden Yards to create opportunity for others, it's huge for us.
Today's my first day. I'm just excited to have a job. Like, I was nervous, but we did it pretty quick. But I can't wait till the people come in. It's gonna be fun.
It's my first job that I've had. It's pretty fun. I've come to realize it's more of a program than a job. I enjoy interacting with the customers. It's a great experience. At first, I wanted to go to the Army after I got out of high school because I felt like I didn't have a lot of other options. But I want to be a chef. I cook a lot at home, and I enjoy cooking. And I enjoy the positivity it brings to other people when they enjoy my cooking.
I'm gonna go to trade school for cosmetology. I also want to open up a beauty supply store. I'll be a business owner while I'm doing hair and nails. That's the whole package.
Seventh Inning Sorbet taps into Baltimore's beloved snowball heritage, channels the Orioles' hometown spirit, and uplifts the community.
Citywide youth development gives us the opportunity to work with local individuals to make our community better. That's who we are at the Orioles. And to think that 10, 15, 20 years from now, we're going to be hearing about some of the kids that have been right here in our ballpark, making our great state even better, it really makes us feel great.
And what it means here in Baltimore City for guys that started in a row house that now have a multi-million-dollar facility to be one of the only minority organizations that have a stand here that we own and operate and profit share is amazing.